Good evening, guys. I'm back. Another game tonight. Something a little bit different than I've been playing for the last week or so. Back to Guild Wars 2. Let's see. Maybe a Norn? Char? Sora? We'll go Norn. Male. A male Norn. That's quite the hairdo he has. Oh, let's just go warrior. I mean, you know, big old burly ass Norn. Actually, I don't know if his ass is going to be burly or not. I don't know what he's going to look like because we're going to do it randomly. Here we go. That is a bad hair statement, but that's his hair statement. That's kind of a bad face statement too, I have to say, but that's his face statement. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do him the favor of giving him a helm. And he's ferocious and has the strength to defeat ancient foes. And of course, he got drunk and blacked out. He's a Norn. And he's wolf. Yeah, wolf. I already have a character with that name? How about that one? Aha! Good evening, whoever's joined me.
I am Norn.
I am Norn.
Hunter of the wild, born of the free and rugged Shiverpeak Mountains. In the far north, my people fought our greatest enemy, Jorman, a dragon of frost and snow.
And you got your asses kicked. We got our asses kicked, sorry.
Hey, over here. You don't want to miss a chance for glory.
Well, I won't miss a chance for glory. Glory will come to me because I'm just that awesome. Sorta.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
I have a ring that's good for like a couple of levels. That was one of the pre-order rewards. Yay? A ring with like +2 to all stats. Not much of a deal, you know? Just not that much of a deal. Oh, there's the Griffin Sire. Or Owl Griffin Sire, to be more exact in my phrasing. Well, he's about to get to... Jeez, keep going as far away as you can possibly go away from the damn... Oh, he's going even further away. Well, my sword is more than a match for his beak. Let's see, dies. We'll go ahead and we'll randomize the dies. That's not a good look. Nor that. Nor that. That'll do. I have my trophy. Hey!
Typical.
Typical.
Hurry up, Ido. I want to get to the moot.
Hi,
before
Ido.
Kettle comes
Hi,
in.
Do.
That's it?
Because I don't want to miss if the gate is open. I will hustle. Nope, the gate is not open yet. I don't think it doesn't open until this event completes. And there is another player around, I think. There is, yes. Kjarstein.
Pay
Kjarstein.
attention. You want more? Your wish is my command.
Really? Then instead of having more, can I, like, have a drink? I would like a drink. Ma'am, I would like a drink. I decided, I don't need coffee tonight. Not really feeling it. And then, like, 5 minutes before the stream started, I started feeling it. But, too late. I will manage without.
What we've got for you now. Brothers and sisters, hold on to your helms.
Flies? You got me beating flies? I'm supposed to be impressed by the fact that I have to fight flies.
Our good hunter.
Okay, the door is open. The gate is open. Time to get up and slay
Hail to the
Issermir,
finest hunters of the season.
so that I may be known as the Slayer of
May Snow
Issermir.
Leopard grant you swiftness and grace.
May
Swiftness
Raven
and grace
bless
would be
you with
nice.
vision to see,
Follow me if you dare, and ready yourselves for battle.
Walk with the pack. In the eyes of Wolf, we are all
A
brothers.
couple of
Battle with
additional
strength
new
of
characters running around here in the tutorial space. Malokia is that one's name.
Onward.
And there's
to
Air
glory.
Stigalkin. War Scald somebody. So yeah, there are at least 4 of us running around in the tutorial zone right now, so a fair number of new characters. That's Issermir.
There's our prey.
War Scald, Score,
Don't forget about the little ones. They're dangerous too.
Score Skata? Something like that. It must be 5 p.m. It is.
At him. Don't let Garm have all the fun. He's reeling. Let's finish him off. All hail the Slayer of Issermir.
That's me. I'm the
Now
Slayer of
the two
Issermir. The other guys
Issermir
helped.
skate as no
Make no
mere
mistake.
foot, but
They can
champion.
be called the helpers of the Slayer of Issermir. That's fine. But I'm the real deal. War Scald Sorg Skata. I have a new and better sword. And the Black Lion goods. Almost always something not very good. No, in this case, it's like about as good as it gets out of that. First things first, there's certain requirements one must take care of. One must choose one's glider skin. They changed a couple of novelties so that they also have glider versions. This will be the first time I've been able to use the glider version of this. And is it dyeable too? That's even cooler. So that's my glider. And the mount skins. Oh, I'm a big warrior guy, so we'll go with that. 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 And that. But I did want to check the dyes for the glider skin. Yeah, okay, it does have one die channel. Or 2 die channels, I should say. How appalling can we make it? Oh, boy, can we make it appalling. Do we want to make it that appalling? That right there, that's pretty fucking awful. If I do say so myself, and obviously I do, because I just did. Sometimes you've just got to make your character look like a buffoon. You've got to, sometimes you have to make them look like Elton John's wardrobe threw up on them. I will res this poor unfortunate. I get XP. I have revived an ally.
By the power of me!
By the power of me. What? That's level 3. I get a new bag, because Papa's got a brand new bag. Yes, I always say that. I know. Destroy Skelk nests, kill Skelk. It's actually pretty cruel, but, you know, nature is cruel. And so am I. Grab a couple more eggs. These are raven eggs, not the Skelk eggs. You guys gotta die. Ow. They got out of my way there. They were too clever. Let's run back to a raven roost and drop off the eggs. Scoring a few, you know, extra points. I'll repair the roost. And
I'm the master of life.
Place eggs back in it because I am evidently the master of life. I try not to boast. People ask me for autographs all the time because I'm the master of life. Grab the Vista. We're on to our next heart. Fortunately, some things, like cleaning the Svanir, the Sons of Svanir tags, you get credit for even if you interrupt. So it's always worthwhile to interrupt them, because that's faster. Yeah, a number of new players running around in the map this evening. Or new characters, I should say. They might be new players.
Over already?
Or they might just be like me, doing a key farm. A leisurely key farm. For a Wednesday evening. So I'll get a key for the work I'm putting in here, and eventually, when we're done with that, I already have some keys that I have procured, and I'll be opening a bunch more Black Lion chests to see if we can get what we can get in the way of goodies. I do this because, well, I'm a degenerate gambler. Not really. But also because it's fun, I get some nifty goodies, and it's good content. I use the good content pretty much as the excuse, though, to be honest. Oh, yeah, it's good content. Plus, I get all the goodies. No, it's got nothing to do with the goodies. It's all about the content. I'm a content-based... I think about my viewers first. We'll go in here and grab the hero point. And another low-level character. Poor Marga. She gets her ass kicked dozens of times every day.
I'm the master of life.
I have applied a condition. Actually, she has currently a whole bunch of bleeds on her. Ticked up as high as 14 bleeds there, so...
Bear approves of you. I can feel her little tail wagging in my heart.
Bear approves of me. She can feel Bear's tail wagging in her heart. She's not a little bit crazy. She's a lot crazy. She's bug fuck crazy, actually. Let's destroy some of the native
Still.
cultural creations. I am a large, in-charge cultural imperialist.
Fresh sights.
Let's see, let's destroy their sacrificial goods. We'll steal back the things that they stole. Basically, we're just trying to completely annihilate their culture. That's level 4. Oh, these guys are invulnerable until I guess the Kill 10 event finishes up.
Endures.
They sit there, unmoving. Grab our... Cash in our rewards for level 5. We're just that awesome. Oh, I have to get back and take the food sacks with me.
Swarm them!
Swarm them! Wanderer Wren is this player's character, new character name. And
I do
here's your
most of
food.
my research at the pub.
Do I have to give the food to somebody else? Connie? Bari? I brought out a whole bunch of it, didn't I? I've sworn I did. Oh. I see. Yeah, we got it. Now they're attempting to... We want to stop them from regaining their foodstuffs. That's the heart complete. There aren't many Grawl remaining.
Increases!
Another event successful. And another player. One knock Invictus. We've got another event spawned back here. My spirit endures. And another complete. And another level. And having destroyed their cultural heritage,
You
murdered
know
a
they'll
great
find
many of
something
them,
else to
and then murdered their religious figure, I will just simply right away on my mount. Might makes right. Sorta. Not really though. We got a shield. Great sword, which I'll now wield. That is a timed event. I'll try to kill one of the thieves so that maybe I'll get credit for it. But timed events are not good uses of your time if you're just trying to sort of hasten through a key farm. Come on, you wolves are supposed to be faster than me. Don't make me sit here waiting for you. Hey, fat buddy. Good evening to you. Hope your Wednesday hasn't sucked. I'm sorry, you guys are just so slow. I got close enough to hit to go past him, but I did no damage. Never quite understood that attack. Doesn't seem to function very well. I have dodged 3 attacks, although technically I didn't dodge that one. I was just in the middle of evade frames. I certainly hope everything comes through. I hope you studied, first of all, for the test. And I hope everything comes through A-okay. I'll be very disappointed in you if it doesn't. Okay, young man? Don't you disappoint me. I kill you and I destroy your stupid banner too. Well, I got a bronze medal for killing that one Grawl. Another heart. Complete. And another level complete. I'm now level 7. I have successfully dodged. And again. I have new boots. Very stylish.
Extra damage.
Ha! Extra damage! We'll destroy all of their tents. And hopefully this will discourage the Sons of Svanir from their various evil doings. Spoiler, it's not gonna. They're still gonna be the same old jerks. Sons of Svanir. I now have a rifle as well. How could I possibly say no to a gun? There, I have killed some Minotaurs. I'll get partial credit. right. I have forgotten. I need to do Snow Leopard. Where there's an event going on with Dredge. The Dredge are still all remaining. I've got time to run up and get transformed into a Snow Leopard. Because who wouldn't want to?
Honor a snow leopard and be free.
I will play with the Snow Leopard Cubs, because that's actually the fastest way of getting progress in the heart, is to play with all 6 of the Snow Leopard Cubs. Plus, it's adorable! See, they love me. And now we'll kill some Dredge. Haven't gotten halfway done. Let's res this Snow Leopard, because I'm a magical Snow Leopard that can resurrect other Snow Leopards from the dead. I'm like the Jesus of Snow Leopards. It's like the Snow Leopard is Lazarus. Except there is a Lazarus in Guild Wars 2 as well. So that doesn't quite work out as well. But other than that, I snarl a challenge. Up pops another Dredge. Another event successful. Good, good, good. Let's res another Snow Leopard. And then we'll snarl out another Dredge and give him what for? Wow. Or possibly miss, and then miss some more. That was the least competent leoparding I've ever done. We have another Snow Leopard to res. The heart. Weird. And we need to go up the steps again to where we slew Issermir, the giant worm, and get the hero point that's waiting for us up there. So for those of you who are Guild Wars 2 players, some of the novelties in the game have been added as gliders. So I had 2 of the novelties that got turned into gliders. One of them is the Inquest chair. I dyed it. It has 2 dye channels. And the other was the Ascender. I can show you that one in a sec. Previously, one was just a chair you could sit in that could move slowly around. That's obviously the Inquest chair. The other is the Ascender, which basically was something that allowed you to float in the air and move slowly around. The Ascender is there. And here's the Ascender. It's actually a pretty cool one. I assume it's dyeable too. It is not dyeable, so it will stay that color, regardless of whether it's what I want or not. But it's a free edition, so there's no reason not to grab them. If you go to the Black Lion, the auction house, the trading post in Lion's Arch. One of the NPCs there, the exchange specialist, I think, has like 8 tabs of various things you can trade. Basically, it's old stuff that's been deprecated, not remaindered. And so in this case, it was some of the previous... That's another level. Some of the previous novelties are now available as gliders for free, if you already had the novelty. Already up to level 9. Time flies when you're having this. Another hero point waiting for us over here. As well as a waypoint and a vista. I'll grab the vista first. Not that. That, thank you. There's the Ascender. It was pretty cool before, but now it's a freaking glider. It's just that much better.
Split, splash, fun on in a band. Ready? Ooh, water washes the surface. Battle alone can cleanse your inside.
I have used a profession mechanic. And again, I've used a profession mechanic, and I have been victorious.
Back in the steam with you.
Seems like that's kind of a Norn thing to do. We get out of the hot springs. We've been drinking. We have a fight. We get back into the hot springs. Actually, that sounds pretty good, I have to say. I know hot tubs are a bit of a 80s thing, but I can tell you if you enjoy a nice cold adult leisure beverage or two, drinking in a hot tub in the rain and cold is fucking great. If you get an opportunity, try it. Encoded dead drop. I'm decoding. I don't know what this is. Maybe something from Living World Season 1? Yeah, it is from Living World Season 1. And this may be enough. Not quite, but almost. Oh, is the fight happening right now? It is. Can I get in and whack the bad guy? I can. Ow. So he hit me pretty hard.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. That's not refreshing. That's a little bit more damage than I am comfortable with. Oop, now he's decided to chase me. Although he can't get over the little rock bump, so he just got stuck there. They've managed to put him in an awkward place for him, but also an awkward place for everyone who has to melee.
Refreshing. Give me energy.
And nobody does seem to be healing. I suppose they'd let me equip the rifle in combat now. Even though I had the empty slot for it, they say no. Wow. Something hit me really hard. Really, really hard. Go out on a limb and say it's the horrible big ice guy hit me really hard. So I hit him a bunch, but he almost killed me a couple of times. And is often the case, melee has a rough go of it. Especially if nobody around is healing. He got out of his little pit. Oops.
Such might!
Such might! I'm mighty mighty!
No rest for you yet, Sir. Specials. Oh no.
He's almost dead. Mind, I'm already level 10, so I don't need anything from him.
Adrenaline surging.
My adrenaline is surging. I only got a silver. Well, I guess I didn't do any of the rest of the event.
Son of Slanir defeated. Elemental
I didn't do any of the
friendship
pre-event
in our
parts,
world.
so...
And I predicted. And Jormag's hold on the Grawl is shattered. His triumph must be documented. First, fine ale.
First, fine ale. Man, we Norn are so predictable, really. Fine ale. Ooh. A ring with 9 power. Oh, I'm not of a level yet. I will not soon be of a level. Ah, but we have received our invitation to begin our personal story. And we're going to do that right now. Holbrack awaits. We Norns are not big on cities per se. Oh, that's going to
By
be
the
another
power
level.
of me!
By the power of me, I'm now level 11. Well, that's not too bad. I already get access to spending some hero points for training. Let's see. Signets. Signets are always a good bet. We will go with the Signet of Might. We Norn are not big on cities, generally speaking, so this is the closest thing we have to a Norn metropolis. It doesn't look anything at all like that picture. It looks like a couple of... I take it back. They do have kind of larger looking things. They certainly don't look that big on the inside. I need to speak to Bygarth. And we have to let Bygarths be Bygarth. Let me deconstruct some stuff.
We have completed the task at hand.
That's gumming up my inventory. I'm now level 12. Hope you enjoyed the excitement of me deconstructing a few things to get another level. Let me sell the junk that's in my inventory, cluttering it all up.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bygarth awaits. And there he is. Hi, Bygarth. Talk to me.
Bygarth the Smith, what would you have of this season's finest slayer?
Oh, you're mighty confident for one so young. Reminds me of me after I won the great hunt. Oh, but that was a long time ago. I chose smithing over hunting, and I never regretted it. Now, It's time to
Yeah,
forge my
because chicks
masterpiece.
dig the mighty smith.
Weapon to break Jormag's tooth.
Nothing has so much as scratched the tooth in over 100 years. What makes you think you could craft such a thing?
Deldrimor steel. If I can get my hands on enough of it, I can make a weapon to shatter mountains.
I'm
The
dubious.
secret
Press
of the
F to
alloy
doubt.
was lost with the dwarves, but I can smelt existing relics into the steel I need. Such artifacts have surfaced in a Jotun cave near Grollenfjord. Yeah, that's why I sent for you. If you can beat back the Jotun and collect the artifacts I need to forge the weapon, you might be worthy of bearing it.
Roger that.
That sounds better than getting a trophy from a beast you couldn't kill.
Time to kill more of the native species this time. The Jotun. I can see my house from up here. Yes. Yes, I make that bad joke every single stream. It's an old guy joke. Those are the Jotun. They're lookers. I tell you, if I had bad teeth and a pushed up nose, they'd look a lot like me, actually, truth be told. Hi.
Run, you savage. Leave before I tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
How'd that work out for him? It didn't seem to work out all that great for him, I've got to say.
Ah, such might! Adrenaline surging!
Festina, welcome back. That's probably, yeah, I'm going to have to say you're probably right on that one. He is Growl the diplomat.
I need help. Ugly lumps me to
More than you need.
My strength increases. I can take care of myself from here. But there are more prisoners inside. Their sons dragged them in. And then I heard screams. Don't worry about me.
That
help
doesn't
them.
sound like the best news for them.
Make another offering. A hunter who wandered too close. He is strong. His sacrifice will gain his power. Jormag, hear us. Give us the strength to reclaim our birthright.
I'll check the body. Well, okay, I'll steal the artifact and then I'll check the body. I'll spit on the shrine. I spit on your shrine. Patooey. At least that's the way they always spelled it in the comic books. P-T-U-I. Patooey. Back with Bygarth, are we? I didn't notice. I know that the green star on the mini-map, or on the map, was wrong. Yeah, because the green star was here, but are we with Bygarth? Yeah, we have to return to Bygarth. He's exactly where he was, right there. He wants me to go talk with Air.
Nature is balanced. Everything that occurs has an ebb and flow.
Bygarth.
I brought your dwarven steel, blacksmith. I I also saw the bodies of the other hunters you sent.
Yeah, they're
Those
dead.
Jotun are
Nice
worshipping
work,
the ice
asshole.
Bear's breath. I didn't know that. I'll take the steel off your hands, but I can't do anything about the Jotun.
Nor can you do anything about
I
the
do
dead
know
guys you
someone
sent
who
out.
can. Do you know Heir Stegulkin?
Yeah,
Tall, beautiful, travels with a huge
Sure, she's-
black wolf.
I fought with her when I
She killed
defeated
one of the Ice
Isramir,
Dragon's
and
strongest
I
lieutenants.
think she's kind of sweet on
Of
me.
course, she fought beside me against Isramir, and I've heard songs of her epic deeds at several moots.
She could help us. And not to be a gossip or anything.
You see?
I hear she's taken quite an interest in you since the Great Hunt.
Well, understandable.
In me? Why?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Perhaps you impressed her.
I'm sure I did. Also, I am just a natural hunk of Norn man meat. A weapon of legend. Ladies and gentlemen, Heir Stegulkin. And Garm, her pet wolf. She keeps herself busy with her statue carving.
Hold still, Garm. You know I can't carve your image properly when you're wiggling. Oh, this stone isn't right. It'll never... What's that, Garm? Someone's coming?
No,
Very
someone's
well,
right
we'll
next
leave
to
this
you.
alone for now.
Heir.
Perhaps the next stone will be better.
Jeez. Hi, Heir. How you doing? You're looking good. Have you lost a few pounds?
It's good to see
Changed
you
your hair,
again,
maybe?
Slayer. You look troubled. What's wrong?
I've been to the Jotun caves near Grollenfjord.
My
They're
face
worshipping the elder dragon
is
Jormungandr.
incredibly flat.
Jotun are fanatical about their old ways. They wouldn't.
This is
worship
what happens
Jormungandr.
when you use the
Unless-
randomize
What do
button.
you know about the Sons of
Wow.
Svanir?
I am a...
I know they're the idiots who embrace the ice dragon as a spirit of
I'm
the
not
wild.
a looker.
From what you saw, so do these Jotun. There has to be a connection. There are Sons of Svanir near Hirbad's camp. They might be involved. This is definitely worth a Slayer's attention. If you're willing, Garm and I will meet you there.
Yep.
Let's see if we can persuade
wants
the
to
Sons
tag
tell
along
us
with
what's
me.
going on.
That sounds perfect.
She feels it too.
Heir Stegulkin,
There's a
side by side with the
connection
slayer of
between
Isormir.
us.
The Skalds will sing of this for generations.
Careful. Skalds also sing of noble hunters dying grisly deaths. But with Wolf's help, we'll give them something better. See you there.
Don't be a bring down, Heir. A new bag. New gauntlets. Dagger I can't use. Chest piece I can. And a slight improvement on my spear as well. Plus, having changed our armor, it's time to, once again, spin the randomize appearance armor dies button. Oh dear. Heliotrope. Well, I don't think I can wear heliotrope. I look like vanilla mint ice cream cone. No. No. Yeah, okay, I can work with that.
Bow to me in my progress.
I applied a die, and that got me another level. And hero points. Added Signet of Fury. We exit. Meet Heir at the Sons of Svanir camp. Same camp we sort of busted up when we had a pair of wolves running with us from the leader of the wolf, not clan, sect. The spirit of wolf. There's me and Heir and Garm. Now we're just going to bust up some stupid Sons of Svanir.
The Sons of Svanir are close by. We can try talking to them. but they hate anyone who doesn't serve their dragon, and they utterly despise women.
Maybe Garm.
Incels.
Bad idea. Garm leads with his teeth.
Well, well. Look, brothers. A stranger, a woman, and a mangy dog. It's like the beginning of a bad joke.
And you're the conclusion
We're
of
here
a
about
bad
Jotun
joke.
worshipping the ice dragon near Grollenfjord.
Go back to carving stones, Stagulkin, and take your dogs with you.
Oh, I get it.
Seems you boys didn't understand the lady. I'll say it slower. Tell us about the Jotun and the dragon.
You should have left when you had the chance. Now.
That escalated
die.
quickly. Insults to murder.
We're doing this the hard way. Garm, with me.
Intruders! It's Stagulkin and the Slayer of Isromir! Kill them both!
Can I go? Bust out the rifle again. Do some more
Stay
shooting.
alert. There's another wave coming.
We'll fight, all of us.
They're
Come
digging
and
in.
get us,
We need to
Stagulkin.
go on the offensive
Fight.
and take the fight to
You
them.
washed up has-been. Cowards. Avenge me.
I have defeated 25 enemies.
And live.
Here you'll find your defeat.
I'll destroy you myself. If Jormag claims, I will kill you all.
I swapped weapons successfully in combat.
Well done. Now let's see what their leader knows.
Oh, Herjar.
Start talking. Tell us how you converted the Jotun, or we'll whip you through the streets of Holbreak with a lash made of Air's braids.
You wouldn't dare. I'd be slaughtered by my own comrades.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't
Tell
want
us
that.
what we want to know.
All right. We converted the giant king Korag. He converted his followers in Ozenfold Shear.
This Korag sounds ambitious. The Jotun haven't had a giant king for centuries, and the last thing Holbrecht needs is one that worships Jormag.
Drag this fool to Holbreck and give him to the Wolfborn. I'll head for Osenfold Shear and have a word with Korag, the giant king.
Good hunting, Slayer. Jotun may be bigger, but you're badder.
I am badder. And a new hat. A new hat. That's new armor. And again, that means a new and better greatsword. That's good. We approve of this. First green item. Green quality item. A new chest piece that's slightly better, but regardless, it is better. And hence, you know what that means. Another application of random die roulette. And here we go. Is that like a peach? It's flush is what that one's called. No, I don't think so. That didn't help. No. Yeah, that looks burly and manly and tough. What do we end up with? Enameled Generation, Olive, and Iron. Yeah, that works. Oh, exit. The enameled colors are just about my favorite. So you look, dick. I just came out of kicking the ass of some of your friends, and what happens? You both attack me. Like, you think I'm just going to allow you to do that? No. That won't be happening. I need to talk to him, and the closest waypoint I have is here. Base Korag, the Jotun Giant King. The simple addition of the randomize button
Where is Korag?
for dies on
Your
your
giant
for a
king's
matching set of
weakling and a
dies for your
coward.
gear
I
is a
challenge
really
him to
nice,
single combat.
fun
You're not
addition
worthy
to the game.
even speak his name.
The
Run while you
randomize
still
your
have
appearance
legs.
on a character
Korag
creation
rules these
obviously
mountains. He will unify all
is
children
a spin of
behind
the
his
old wheel,
iron
but you
fist.
can also
If I
randomly
need to kill
choose
you and every
armor
other Jotun here to get
transmogs.
Korag's
Mind you,
attention,
that'll cost you,
so
I
be
think,
it.
6
If you truly
transmog
wish to
charges
be
for the whole
tested,
thing to
the
change.
worship stone
So I don't
behind
think
me
people
is an
use that
ancient
one
and
quite as
holy
much.
relic. Its power judges any who touch it, fail, and die.
touching a rock earns
You know,
me the
even
right
I-
to fight Korag.
Walk away.
A heavyweight.
while you can
Kind of
still
find
mock death.
the paunch these guys
Otherwise,
have, the beer
we'll
belly,
mock your smoldering corpse.
it's not a good look.
Tell Korag to prepare for battle.
And I have
This won't take
something
long.
similar, and it's just, frankly, it looks like they have malnutrition more than like they drink too much.
Why is that Norn approaching the worship stone? And why are we allowing it? Because
Elder Throne.
ground? Die!
I don't think so. I don't think I'll die. I would say you're going to die, but I think you're actually already dead, so. Oh, that was a nifty trick.
Yield. You have proven yourself worthy.
I have.
Come, little Norn. Let us speak. From the shadows of memory, I salute you.
Who are you?
I am the elder known as Throne. I was a giant king when the Jotun ruled all that we surveyed. My people were proud and strong. Now, I am but an echo of the past.
Your people are in great danger. Korag
So
has
this
begun
is
to
like
worship the Ice
a
Dragon,
Jotun
a creature that
holocron.
will destroy them.
This great big
The
rock.
Ice Dragon has already brutalized my people. It will corrupt and consume the last of yours, if Korag has his way. Help me stop him.
The blood of giant kings flows in Korag's veins and gives him great power. I cannot
Turn
stop
me
him,
on.
but I can tell you the tale of the giant kings. Perhaps that will help you save my people from this fate. Behold, at the height of our power, arrogance and jealousy led the Jotun to civil war. Our blood is the blood
King
of the
Bokar
mountain.
and King
In it,
Vraxis.
there is power. And so we fought over blood itself. Vraxis, I shall feast on your beating heart. I am king, and this land is mine. You're a pretender, Bokar. Not a king, not a brother. I'll burn this land before I yield it to you. The giant kings turned on each other. Brother murdered brother. Son murdered father. What we did not realize
Sister
is that with
murdered
each
great
death,
aunt.
We weakened the very blood we sought to
That
claim.
one wasn't that bad.
We tore ourselves to ribbons, scrabbling over power. Now, we bicker over mere scraps. If Korag sacrifices his people to the Ice Dragon in his lust for power, our fall will be complete, and the Jotun will be no more. All that will remain is empty markings on snow-covered stone. Nothing happened. No flash, no fire. No, I felt the stone's power. Something happened. We just didn't see it.
That's right. I triumphed. Hey, Canucket. Good evening. Hi, Korag. You jerk.
Arrogant insect.
I am
You
an
dare
arrogant
challenge me.
insect.
You are nothing.
And you are nothing compared to what your people once were. Throne showed me the truth. Your lust for power will destroy your people, as it did in the old days.
Burn.
I came to challenge you, but for Elder Throne's sake, I'm giving you this chance. Reject the dragon. Your people have already suffered enough.
Pity from a Norn. I expected more. Jormag will give us the strength to restore our glory. We will rule the mountains again.
Yeah.
The Ice Dragon makes slaves, not kings.
Pretty much that.
Ask the sons of Svanir where their glory is, and you'll see that you've been lied to.
I will go and demand Jormag's blessing. When I return, I will show you the power of my faith. I challenge.
I'm going, but I'll be back. Turns out I'm kind of an idiot because he is going to get a bunch of power, so I'm going to have to get power to deal with his power. It's all about power. It's all about power dynamics, man, you know? Ooh, where am I going? Back into town. Back to talk some more with Air. Maybe I should bring flowers. A bottle of wine. Some Alpo or a steak for Garm. I can stand on fire. Hi, Air. Oh, hi, bye, Garth. How you doing, Garm?
It's worse than we thought. The sons of Svanir have duped Korak. He thinks the Ice Dragon will make him a true giant king. I offered him a way out, for his people's sake. He's gone to get the truth from the sons of Svanir. Either he'll defy them, or they'll have to prove the dragon's strength and make him even more powerful.
Jotun don't walk away from a challenge. The sons will make Korag 10 times more powerful, and he'll
Okay,
fight.
if they make him 10 times more
There'll be no match
powerful,
for him, even with Hare's
why don't
help.
they make themselves 10 times more
Rygarth
powerful
is right. You'll
and
have
kick
to
our
prepare.
asses?
Wolf favors those who stand for the pack, as you have. Speak with Wolf Shaman in Holbreck, and Wolf will aid us.
I prefer something more solid. You need a worthy weapon to crush Korag. With a bit more effort, I can make the Deldrimor weapon we started mighty enough to topple a giant king.
Let's do the Deldrimor weapon.
It will
Deldrimor
require
steel.
tempering in the heart's blood of a mighty beast. There's a griffin named Windshear. If you can track him and defeat him, the weapon will be unmatched.
Very well, Slayer. Choose carefully. This is part of...
I will choose carefully. I trust the power of steel, a mighty blade to face a mighty foe. Doopy-dee-doopy-doop-doop. And a new chest, but it's not as good as the chest I'm currently wearing. That is better. So we get one improvement out of that batch of bags of gear. I was watching he's primarily a Lord of the Rings online streamer, Andang. But he's been playing Guild Wars 2. He actually hit 80 last night for the first time. And he's loving Guild Wars 2. But he did note that all of the gift bags they give you when you hit a level, how seldom there's anything in there that is even appropriate for your class. Because after all, if it's a piece of armor, it could be light, medium, or heavy, and you can only wear one of those types. Could be a weapon you can't use, which is, for most classes, most of the weapons. This character's a warrior, so they can use most of the weapons, but can't use light or medium armor. I felt for a long time, all those bags ought to give you something you could use. Even if you have to give us fewer bags. Give us something we can use. And he's a new Guild Wars 2 player, so
Windshear is on the
he's
hunt.
kind of, what's
and
up
his
with that? They
savage
give you
frenzy is
bags?
scattering
I
everything
can
in
never
the
use
region.
the stuff in it.
Are you
And I
ready
just
for
have to go,
this?
yeah, I know.
His Is Windshear that fearsome?
Yes. The animals are so terrified they'll lash out at anything and anyone. We won't be able to concentrate on Windshear with them so agitated.
I can feel Bear's power!
We're not done yet. There's plenty of these frenzied creatures left.
Well, we will kill the frenzied creatures until there are no frenzied creatures left.
One challenge down.
That's another level. Ow.
Kill him!
I've defeated 50 enemies. That wolf was still coming. Wanted to finish him. And there is Windshear. Heal, baby, heal, 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 heal. I kind of missed on that attack. You may have noticed by the amount of swinging and not hitting things I was doing. That was not my intent. Stop with the knockdowns, you jerk.
Stay sharp. He's wounded, but that just makes him more dangerous. He's nearly finished. Don't let up.
Got him.
Claim your prize, Slayer. Plunge this steel into Windshear's heart.
Hear me, spirit of Griffin. Your son Windshear was worthy prey. His heart's blood honors my steel.
Poetic. No doubt someone will commission a statue of you. Your fame comes easily.
She digs
With
me.
your help.
It's understandable, really. I mean, a young, virile man like myself. Higher. Give me a great big hammer. Because if I had a hammer, it would just be a big hammer. It'd be a really big hammer. And we will use Signet of Fury. Now I can be furious. I got a letter. I hope Bygarth is in there. For whatever reason, the green star telling you where to go in this one... Anytime you're trying to talk to Bygarth, it almost always shows up in the wrong place in the map, and at least until you get into Holbrack itself. There he is. What's the mail have for me? Ah, our daily gathering yield. We get another, yeah, no, more hero points. More hero points for me.
With great magic and power.
Don't be silly. We're not like that. You don't have kings. Everyone for themselves. Come on now. I'm thirsty.
But maybe it wasn't always
Hi,
like
Bygarth.
Up for a challenge?
I've plunged it into his heart. Let's go. Quest done. Ah, give me a nice new rifle. It has healing power. I am aware of the seeming contradiction in that. About which all I can say is, it's not seeming. That's a contradiction. Nope. That That's what it is. I think we face off with Korag. We get our chest. We open our chest. We swap to another character. His name is Lens. Quite the coincidence. And we open a few more boxes. We're going to have a box opening extravaganza. Okay, maybe not extravaganza.
Here is the weapon Bygarth forged. So light, and yet so resilient. A true masterwork. I can't wait to see it in action.
Note, this will be the
I've
last
never
time we
seen
ever
it
see
equal.
this incredible weapon.
If I close my eyes, I can almost hear the beat of griffin wings.
Korag will fall before you, but first, we must cut through his servants. Garm has sensed corruption here. Be on your guard.
Korag will die. I'll deal the same punishment to all of Jormag's minions.
Keep that confidence, Slayer. Doubt can cripple a hero, but a bold heart will carry you through when doubt grows strong. Go. Garm and I will be right behind you.
She's going to be checking out my buns. Alright, so we have a regular attack. Swing my axe and launch a flying blade of wind. We have Griffin Strike, dart forward, get some vigor. Eye of the Storm, fling bolts of lightning around you, and who doesn't like that? Thundering Throw, throw a returning axe wreathed in lightning. And summon Windshear's Brood. It is a pretty good axe. I believe next they come from behind us because that's the kind of individuals they are. Doesn't seem to work out particularly well for them, though, in this case, because, again, badass. And that was all of them.
So, the Norn who doubts Jormag has returned. Look upon me now, little one, and see the
You realize
might of the
I just
giant
killed a
king.
shitload of your
I've seen
minions
nothing
without
more than a creature
even
who
getting
sold
close
his
to
soul and
breaking
his
a
people
sweat.
for power, and was duped into slavery.
I'll tear you in half and lay the pieces on Jormag's
Oh, he's going to do the
dragon
same thing that
keeps
happened
its
in the
bargains.
second
I
Deadpool
am
movie.
undefeatable. The
Juggernaut
Jotun
tearing him in
will
half.
rule the
That'd be
Shiver
cool.
Peaks once more. You are a fool to challenge the king of the Jotun.
He didn't last very long, I don't think. Did it seem like to you that he kind of just, well, got his ass handed to him?
I thought they'd quit after we killed Korag.
Hi, Bergris.
But here come more.
It
See what
ambergris.
became of your leader? This
It
is what the dragon
ambergris.
offers.
It ambergris.
Lies,
It's
broken promises, and death.
it's whale puke. Ambergris. It's whale puke. It's a real
Korag
thing.
sold himself for power, and it led to his death.
So we have kicked ass. Oh, look at that! It's a key.
They are beneath us.
Who would have known that I was going to get a key out of this? Anyone who's paying attention would have known, really.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
I got sweet, sweet treasure.
We have completed the task at hand.
Let's pop back. Okay, get ready. Because this is really dumb design. There we go. The little quest transition place is in a place where the mobs aggro you the instant you come out. It's just dumb. Silly, bad design. Yeah, why they don't have that activity point where you go into and come out of the instance in a place where nothing's going to aggro on you, instead of a place where things are obviously going to aggro on you. I cannot say. There is no knowing. Let's see if I have a black line. Well, let's get the stuff out of my inventory, as is tradition.
This
That
is a
is
bad
all of
time
it. That
to be traveling.
needs to be going into my bank eventually. We'll see if we've got
Good hunting.
a black lion chest. We do. We will have one. And we're filling up our damn bank again. I've used the bank, and that got me more XP. So, here are the things we can and will get from our keys. We will get, guaranteed, one black lion statuette and one mini blue skimmer pup. The blue skimmer pup is also upgradable. You can get multiples of them. You get 3 of them and combine them with 2 unidentified dies. You combine them in Mystic Forge, you get a mini green Skinner pup. And they can be upgraded all the way up like 8 tiers or something like that, to some really bizarro colors. We will get 2 commons. Good commons in here are always the unlocks, sometimes the dies. Black Lion statuettes are fine. Exchange vouchers are fine. There are a couple other things in there that are fine. Some of them aren't so good. In the uncommons, we have the Steel Lotus set. I do not think I have a single one of the Steel Lotus set. It's not one of my favorite looking. It's not bad looking by any means. It's got this sort of iridescent metallic, this image of a lotus, and it also has sort of lotus petals falling from it. So it's nice. It's just not one of my favorites, and I don't have any of those. We also have the Undying Shackles Cape and Glider combo. This one's pretty cool. I don't have this yet. Getting that would be a win, for sure.
You must visit more
And the Scrivener's Knowledge Shoulders skins. Those are pretty spiffy. They look like a pair of books, one on each shoulder, with pages flying off of them. It's an odd look. It also is a look that kind of goes with the rare set. The Lore Keeper set is one of my favorite sets. I have at least 2 of these. It's better animated than something in WoW, but other than that, I would agree. This is one of my favorite sets in the game, the Lore Keeper set. Basically, it's themed around books. You can see this is the staff, and it has a book floating in the top with these pages showing gold, and it has this sort of ribbon, inscribed ribbon twisting around it and glowing. It's just one of my favorite sets. So that would be very cool if I could get, say, one of those. And then the super rares, of course, which I'll never get. And here's the one. What we're looking for is a 5th box to appear here, and that will mean we got an uncommon or better. Here we go.
It'll fetch a nice
Just
price.
commons. We've got a shot. I am currently saving up the Black Lion miniature claim tickets, as I have most of the
corner of the world.
less expensive ones, so I'm now saving up for the expensive ones. I don't think so. Next up is 25 more boxes, and then that's probably going to be it. Black Lion statuette, our first of the pups, about which we are about to get a bunch. Let me put that actually into the shared inventory slot. And I have all the commons. I have all the uncommons. The rares, I have all the rares that are available. These are exclusives. This is the, what is it? Was it Bloodstone? I have it. I have every single die in this kit. So this will be going to my alt account. And if my alt account already has it, it will then go to one of my guildies. Oh, I put it away. I didn't want to do that. There we are. It is an uncommon.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try to stay out of trouble. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, we'll put it there. Okay, I will now swap over to the character that I use for opening such things. My very first character created right on launch day. Lens. You can tell it's a day one creation because it's a 4-letter name that makes sense. Like VBSY, where people would just bang their hands on the keyboard to get 4 letters and go. In a shared namespace like Guild Wars 2, sometimes you can tell a character who's been around since launch. So, we have 25 keys and 25 boxes. I will show you again. The good ones are the unlocks and maybe the dies, if we get lucky. And any of the uncommons would be welcome, and the rares would be cool, except for this goddamned thing. There have been in the past 3 times, I believe, I have gotten, yeah, it's at least 3 times, I've gotten the tonic. And sometimes the tonics sell, whereas these might sell for 30 gold. This will sell for as little as 2 silver. So, hopefully we won't get that. Any of the other rares, and of course any of the super rares would be unheard of. I've never gotten one. So here we go.
That looks valuable.
We got our mini skimmer pup. And we got a very good start. Actually, we'll put these here. A die pack. We probably already have it, but the unlocks are always welcome. That is a very, very good start. That's about as good as you can get from a box without getting an uncommon or better. By the way, theoretically, should average about 2.5 uncommons or better from 25 boxes. It's about 10%. I have gotten as few as 0. I've gotten 0 once. I've gotten as many as 5. Most of the time, I get, I think my average is probably around 2.8, something like that. Not quite 3 out of a batch of 25. Another die kit and the lockbreaker kit. I will go ahead and open that up and get 5 vials of chac acid. And, okay. We got to teleport to friend and primers. At some point, I need to start using my primers. I have a bunch of primers. In fact, I have 67 utility primers in my bank. At some point, I need to start using those. Come on. I deserve a rare.
More violence, I say. Less violence.
Revive orbs. I've got 150 of those. 158 of those in the bank. And another miniature claim ticket.
Nice gear.
We got another revive. A couple of crafting bags. Tier 6s.
I know your face from my dream.
5 down, 20 to go. Go. Die kit. And another miniature claim ticket.
Interested in something specific?
Interested in something specific. Let me get away from the vocalizations. And
nice gear.
The Tyrian exchange voucher is fine. Black Lion claim ticket scrap is okay. I will take that. That's not a bad one. I am due and will now get an uncommon or better. It didn't work. Black Lion claim ticket scrap. 5 transmutation charges. In a new account, 32 account. Good call. I'll be doing a 32-hour stream. Thank you for the inspiration. On a new account, transmutation charges are awesome. I have almost 1,000 of them. It's less awesome.
You can never have too much treasure.
Another unlock guaranteed. That's always good. Upgrade extractors. Meh. We have 15 to go. There's our first uncommon or better. Undying Shackles glider. Very cool. And, right, of course, the cape and glider skins. And a Black Lion claim ticket scrap. So that's a really good one. I'm very pleased with that one. That's the glider. The chains are dyeable. It's currently showing my current color scheme. And that's the default color scheme for the cloak version of it. Which I've got to say, that goes really well with the with my current weapons. That blue and purple goes really well with the blue and purple of the weapons. It goes really, really well with those weapons. Holy crap. So I'm very pleased with that. That's a good one. Yeah, we will swap. And there you can see how well it goes with my weapons. It's like it was made for them. Damn. That looks good. All right. More stuff coming. We've got 14 boxes. Let's open another.
Nice gear.
That's what she said. A miniature claim ticket and another die pack. Another uncommon or better. It is the Steel Lotus rifle skin. I always the back item I just got is account bound, so that's why I immediately consumed it. What I will do sometimes with things like a skin is if there's another skin in the same set I like better, I may sell this and buy the other skin. So I am curious to see what the current going price for these is. About 23 gold, 22.5 gold. And for the entire set, that wasn't quite where I needed to be looking. There we go, and there we go. So the price on those, their function for searching is really bad. You put in something like that, and it looks for those as separate words. And if you quote it, it doesn't work at all. So the Steel Lotus, most expensive of those, is about 30 gold. And the least expensive is about 17. And here's how it looks. Not a good match for this character, but on another character maybe. But we've got 12 left. We're halfway through, and we've had 2 uncommons or better, so we're at above average pace right now.
Nice gear.
Another guaranteed wardrobe unlock. Revive Orb. Die pack and Black Lion End of Dragons bag. Nothing particularly noteworthy in there at all. 10 left. Be nice to get one more out of this. Actually, it'd be nice to get 10 more, but I'm not expecting that. Let's drop this down here. 5 more transmog charges and a couple more tier 5 crafting mat bags. 9 to go. Another uncommon or better. It's the shoulders. The Scrivener's Knowledge shoulder skins. So that's 2 of the non-weapons and 1 of the weapons.
Nice gear.
Thank you. So you can preview these. Wow, this is my current color on my outfit. I'm not sure why it's like that. It's awful. But those are the shoulders. Drop that down here. Well, we are above average already. We have 3 uncommons or better with 8 opens to go. Nice.
Nice gear.
consume those. And again, we will grab the exalted key. No, the vials of Chac acid. I have a bunch of the exalted keys. When I use there's a daily thing I get that gives me a choice of one of these 4 things, and I grab a machete. So the vials of Chac acid are the things I have the least of.
Nice gear.
And another upgrade extractor and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. We're up to 5. That's half of a Black Lion claim ticket. The current Black Lion claim ticket items are very, very nice. Another die pack. Die kit. Five to go. Oh, that's right. Our materials bank is filled with 1,000 chunks of pure jade already.
Good time.
Can we get one more
That looks valuable.
on the way out? Another guaranteed unlock. Those are fun. They're random, so they can be great or they can be really bad. 4 to go. A full Black Lion claim ticket and a scrap. So that was 1.1 Black Lion claim tickets. And that's 4 uncommons or better. Can we get 5?
You can never have too much treasure.
Another die kit. Tyrion exchange voucher. 2 to go. Can we tie our record with 5? One more shot. Well, you know, if you're going to get a finisher, you would want something weird. At least I would. Well, either something really cool or something really weird. That had 2 additional Black Lion statuettes in it. Our last go, we have hit 4. I'm certainly not going to complain about 4. But I would like 5. No, just 4. 5 more transmog charges. The worst item in there, an item that has no use other than to sell it for a single gold. We'll do that. We'll bank the stuff that goes into the bank. And then we've got some more opening to do. We have to open the die kits and the unlocks. And I will spend that Black Lion claim ticket I just got. The full ticket.
Life is a trial.
Fired up.
We will start with the dies. Let's see. We've got 3, 2, 2, 2. Bloodstone die kits. We have already established that I have all of the dies in the Bloodstone die kits. But still, if I could get a couple of exclusives for the alt account, that would be a big win. That's a common, and a common. Disappointed! How about the Mad King die kits? I have all the commons, I have all the uncommons. In this pack, I have all the rares. I'm down to like 8 or 10 rares. It are the only basic dies I don't have. And a bunch of the exclusives. I have about half the exclusives. There are 2 shots. The Ember Red is a nice red. So we have 2 shots. We're looking for exclusives. Uncommon. Uncommon. We take a moment here to send off 5 of these to my alt account.
Interested in something specific?
I have a feeling many of these are, however, headed for the guild bank where my guildies may help themselves. The Awakened die kits. I have all the commons, uncommons, and all the rares. How about the exclusives? There's only one of them I don't have. Embalm die. That's just a lovely sounding die. Common. Jeez. I haven't even gotten a rare out of these. Only 2 dies left. The Deathly die kit. Commons and uncommons. I have them all. Rares. I also have all. I do not have acrid. 1. Do not have acid. I have neither acid nor acrid. The only difference is the R. Otherwise, the colors are identical. Well, they're very close. I don't have algae. I do have toxin, caustic, and swamp black. So if I can get an exclusive out of this, I'm 50-50.
That looks valuable.
An exclusive. Drum roll, please. Mwah, mwah. Okay, the dies gave us nothing we did not already have. Good luck to my alt account. Fuchsia, nice pink purple die. Send those along now. Next up, let me head back to the bank. We will drop off some stuff. That goes in, that goes in, that goes in, that goes in, that goes in.
I know your face from my dream.
That goes in. This we keep because we're going to spend it. We have 3 wardrobe unlocks and 1 weapon unlock. So what we do is we go to the wardrobe here so we can see what everything looks like. We click on weapon skins. And we're going to open the weapon unlock and look it up and see what we got. We got the charged Stormcaller mace.
More violence, I say. Less violence.
I already have some of the Stormcaller weapons, but this is the charged Stormcaller mace as opposed to the regular Stormcaller stuff. So it should be amped up a little bit. It looks okay sitting there once wielded. Nice. Not outstanding, but solid. That's a nice skin. Good start. We now have 3 guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. Now, that's not just weapons. It's weapons, armor, outfits, dyes, gliders, minis, finishers, and mail carriers. And this is the ones that I don't have. You'll note there appear to be a couple that I don't have.
I offer the best.
Just a couple that I don't have. So this is why I say it's fun. It's because it could be something incredibly awesome, or it can be trash. But it's fun. Yeah, I would say the Stormcaller mace is probably a 7, a 6 or a 7
Interested in something
on a 10 scale.
specific?
First one, here we go.
How can I help?
Forged bow. The word forged is used in a lot of these. Wait, what? Where's the forged bow? Is that it? Retro forged. There's the forged bow. Yeah, that's a 3 or a 4. It's not bad by any means. It's okay. It's probably a 4. Might get up to a 5 if I'm in a generous mood. That's sort of nice. If it had more of the little glowy and sparking bit like it has here, it would be a much cooler looking or hotter looking weapon. 2 to go. Dragon Slayer Torch.
May the stars guide you.
Nothing better than the wind.
Dragon Slayer Torch. It looks pretty okay on my hip. It's nice. That's probably a 6, 6.5. It's above average. I'd say the other, the mace was a little spiffier, but it's pretty close to the mace. We have 1 left. So far, it's been all weapons. There is no dark evil lens. I am always a shining, happy example for the rest of humanity. A light, shining like a lighthouse.
I have everything you need. Right
leading people to actually crash onto the reefs.
The best prices around.
Yeah, maybe not a good example. Here we go. Last one. It's a mini, a Ghost Carlotta.
Seek,
Mini
and you shall find.
Ghost Carlotta. Minis, 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 minis. Ghost Carlotta, and it's not that impressive. I'm going to give that a 3. It's not a terrible mini, it's just not that interesting. But those are always fun. Let's see. I do want to take one of the mini blue skimmer pups and use that immediately. Add item to the account wardrobe. So we've added that. How much are these selling for right now? These will actually go up in value in the next few months. They're selling for 73 silver right now. But in 6 months, they'll probably be selling for gold and a quarter.
Seize the moment.
Somewhere around that. It is. Most of us who play it wish it was more customizable. We wish we could drag the UI elements. This is not a particularly convenient location for the health, although you can peripherally usually see it when it's getting low. The real problem is the buffs and debuffs bar down here are so small and hard to see. So I agree, clean and minimal are good, but it would be so much better if it was as easy to customize as like WoW's, to just click a couple of keys to unlock everything and drag them to a place that's better. I mean, for some people, I know you can actually move the mini map above or below, but it has to stay basically in the corner, either the upper right or lower right corner.
Excelsior.
So there are some small adjustments that can be made. Well, certainly, I mean, and these two elements here are from are essentially they're a mod. So these elements are not part of the standard UI, and you can resize the chat. So also some amount of this is collapsible as well. And you can, I think, change the size. Yeah, you can change the size on the minimap. So if you were interested in minimalist, these would go away. You could make this incredibly small. I'm doing just fine. Tetrodotoxin, thank you.
The best prices
Welcome back. This can be made smaller, and this can be made smaller. So the only things that are sort of default, I don't believe this bar is movable or changeable in any significant way. The hot bars, the class function bars, the buffs, those can't be changed in any way that I'm familiar with. But other than that, the rest of it, yeah, minimalistic, definitely. So I have 25 of these I'm going to stick in the bank. The Black Lion statuettes, I don't think anything has gone on sale. This is the expensive stuff, the 60 stuff, and I'm willing to wait. None of these do I have such a raging desire for that I can't wait for them to go down in price, down to the 45s, the next tier. I'm tempted to get the playful Ghost Jade Bot skin because it's so goofy. And his head's about to come down. It's just goofy. But I'm not at the 45 price. When it comes down to the 25 to 30 price, I have everything I want out of this tab. I have most everything I want out of this tab. There are a few things I want in this tab, but none of them I want so bad that I'm not willing to wait a few months for them to come down in price a bit. I like the Infernal Mace. It's a flail mace skin. That's a nice one. I like the Fate Unraveling sword skin. It's just the tiniest little bit over the top. Really, you can hardly even notice the sword. It's so subtle and understated. I'm a sucker for over the top. And the last, actually, and I can't believe I'm saying this, is the Iceberg skiff skin, because you can have a number of people on this floating out in the water fishing. It's just so goddamn goofy that I kind of like it. But I don't want any of those enough to buy them at the full price. They'll come down a bit in price, and then I'm far more likely. But I do have one full Black Lion claim ticket. It's so dumb, it's awesome. Yeah, pretty much. It's goofy, but not goofy in a way that bothers me. There's for the Norns. This is generally this is the one I've played most on stream. It's the one I believe I've played third most overall. I'm over 4,000 hours on this, 5,500 hours in Lotro, and 6,000 hours in WoW. So yeah, but if I right now, if you told me I can only play one MMO for a month, for the next month, this would be the one I would choose, because it's got a bunch of stuff that I can still do that I haven't done. I've done enormous amounts of stuff, but it has so much stuff I can do, and also it has. A lot of people say that that Guild Wars 2 is a game for casuals, and that's not explicitly true. It's not a casual game. Casuals can play it and get an enormous out of it. You can play it casually. I describe myself as a hardcore casual. Casual doesn't play 4,000 hours. But I can't say that I'm hardcore either. So casuals can play it, for sure. There's enormous amounts of it that's playable by casuals, but it can go as hard as you want to go hard. The Harvest Temple challenge mode strike that they brought out not too terribly long back, man, that busted up. The best players in the game were playing that for days on end before they could finally beat it. Now, it wasn't as long as like the WoW Race to World First, but it was just one boss. And it was as long for them, if not longer, than any of the recent Race to World First bosses. So, if you want to be casual, absolutely this game welcomes it. But it has the hardcore stuff too, for those who want that. So, now I'm going to choose one of these skins. I have two of these skins already. I used a couple of Black Lion claim tickets to grab the axe and the mace, I believe that one is. So I can show you those. They are, what are they? Not Black Hole. Collapsing Star is the name of those. And the ones I have are the mace skin. And I think the axe, wasn't it? No, it wasn't the axe. What did I get? Did I get, like, the pistol? It was the pistol was the other one I got. That's the pistol skin. But since I mentioned the axe skin, that's probably going to be the one I'm going to get next. For whatever reason, I'm not nuts about the asymmetric dual blades on the greatsword or the sword. Dagger's nice. Axe is quite good. The hammer actually seems a little petite. Most of the time, hammers are a little bit beefier. That's the staff. Again, the staff is a little short. Normally, the staffs are over the head of a character. That is the scepter, I think. I think that one is the torch. That's the focus. That is the warhorn, I think. That's the shield. The pistol, the rifle, short bow, and longbow. And I think I like the axe best. So I'm going to get the axe. So I got 4 skins. Pardon me, not 4 skins. I got skins in the number of 4. That's better. I got one more than 3 skins from my boxes.
Until next time.
I'm curious what these are selling for now. Should still be about 20 to 25 gold each, I'd expect. Collapsing stars. Yep, 26 to 30. Interesting. The highest price is the longbow skin. That's an unusual. Huh. I mean, it's not bad looking. I just wouldn't have expected that. Well, you know, if, like me, you come from aristocracy, you kind of have this burden put upon you. It's called noblesse oblige. I don't know if anyone's going to get that joke. Bris is a circumcision. Noblesse oblige is the pun. Felt I had to explain that one. It was pretty obscure.
Seize the moment.
I'm going to go ahead and store that in my wardrobe. Boop. So we got the shoulders. We got the glider and cape combo that I'm currently wearing. We got the Steel Lotus rifle skin. And we got the Black Lion claim ticket, which we just cashed in.
I know your face from my dream.
And I think I'll just go ahead and store this one in my wardrobe right now. Now, this one's account bound. So I will stick it into the bank until someone uses it
prices around
to save a transmog charge. So, another very successful evening with the total of 26 boxes. We got 4 uncommons. That is a significant above average result. Let me grab some cash I have waiting for me. 1,069. Lol. Sorry. So, if you are a Guild Wars 2 player, this is the Black Lion Exchange Specialist, where if you have certain items, you can exchange them for other things. And this includes, if you have some of these novelties, the Wings of Love, the Electromagnetic Descender, the Inquest Overseer, the Magic Carpet, the Riding Broom, the Shattered Bloodstone. These were only available as novelties. For free now, you can upgrade that to being a novelty and a glider. So I got 2 of them. I got the Descender and the Inquest Overseer glider because I already had those 2 novelties. So if you have any novelties, it's worth coming in here and checking. Also, just checking the other stuff. Other novelties here. Gliders. Promotional, a mail carrier satchel. Don't know. Costume Brawl toys. If you have any of these, you can exchange those for these toys. Town clothes. If you have any of the old town clothes, you can trade them in for new outfits. And same thing here for these harvesting tools. But I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. Like I said, it was going to be a low impact stream this evening. I hope you guys had some fun. I should be back at my usual time tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming. My usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little bit early. Probably going to be going back to some more EverQuest 2. Still having fun over there. But I wanted to do a little bit of a quick key farm and open up the boxes, as is tradition around here, with a new Black Lion chest. I burned 25 keys. So, thank you very, very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your Wednesday night goes great. I hope your Thursday and Friday go along at a very quick pace to get you into a lovely weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out again.